Hey, it's Bruce Naylor, your Boomer Consumer, and today we're looking at the FIFINE Wireless Lav Microphone Kit. Now, wireless microphone kits can be very expensive. I currently have the Rode Wireless Go. It's around $230. You can spend $500, $1,000 or more on these, and basically they consist of a transmitter and a receiver. That's what they consist of, and then normally, hopefully, they come with some type of lav mics, etc. So I looked around, what's something for a budget when somebody doesn't have a lot of money to spend on these, and I came across one name over and over again, the FIFINE. And so and at the time, it was the absolute rock bottom cheapest ones on Amazon. They're under $40. It seems like a pretty good deal. So what do you get for your $40? Well, you get a transmitter that runs on 2 AA batteries, and then you get the receiver that runs on 2 AAA batteries. You get that, and then you get an adapter right here, 1/4-inch plug to 3.5 millimeter adapter. You also get the lav microphone, and then you get a headset. And so that's what's included in the kit. Also, there is an instruction manual that comes with it. And that's what you get for $4. Now, mind you, I was not expecting much for the price. Okay, so what features does this thing have? Well, first off, it has 20 different frequencies that it can operate on. So if you pick up noise distortion, you can change the channels of this. And essentially, once you put the batteries in, it's very easy to use. They're actually prepared. One thing I'll tell you up front is one transmitter and receiver per system. You can't have multiple microphones with this. It's one at a time. And once you turn these on, you'll see that it's green right here. And when you activate the transmitter, just press and hold. They'll come up and tell you the frequency. It now turns red. And that tells you that they're paired. Okay? That's pretty much all there is to it. And you have a mini XLR connection on the top. There is a set button up here for changing frequencies. Again, if you get noise, these come prepared, and each one has its own unique ID number. Now you can use these with plugging them into a stereo if you wish. You can use them with soundboards, that kind of thing, as well as plugging into your camera. FIFINE says it will not work with your computer. It won't work with tablets. It says no Apple devices whatsoever. Okay. It's basically for soundboards, mixers, your camera, that kind of thing, or plug it directly into a speaker. You can do that as well. Now, as far as range goes, it's like -5 with wind chill, so I can't take these outside. But my home is over 80 feet in length, and I walked from one end of the home to the other, and it was fine. No dropouts whatsoever. Now, I'm sure once you get outside and you go a little bit further, then yeah, you're going to lose signal. These don't have the longest range in the world, but I think it's good enough. Now, as far as build quality of these goes, it's all plastic. You do have a metal clip here for your belt for your transmitter. I kind of feel that the mini XLR is a little bit delicate on these, but I think most people are going to either use the headset or they're going to use the lav mic pretty much all the time. I would just leave it connected. That's what I would do. The receiver comes with a little antenna. One thing that was a problem for me that I don't like about this right off the bat is there's not a mount to put this on your camera. Rather, you kind of plug it in and then it just kind of hangs on the side of your camera. I don't think that's a good idea at all. But you kind of learn to live with these things when you're working with a budget. So basically, you just take this 1/4-inch adapter, plug it in there, and then this would go into your camera. I did a quick test with both the lav mic and the headset. So we'll start with the headset. So this is a demo of the FIFINE headset, and I'll just read a short passage from the manual. After you click the button, subscribe me to the list, and next manage your preferences to finish registration. We will send you the promo and info and discount code for the mic you want and a 2-year warranty code as well. This is a test of the FIFINE lavalier microphone, and I'll read to you the same passage I read before. After you click the button, subscribe me to the list, and next manage your preferences to finish registration, we will send you the promo info discount code for the mic you want and a 2-year warranty code as well. So let's talk about the headset first. I believe the audio quality with it is better than the lav. It still needs work, the sound coming out there. You want to probably edit that in something, like Audacity or whatever. The lav mic sounded not even as good to me as the headset. I felt it made my voice sound kind of thin. You can work with that though, again, using something like Audacity or your audio editor, and work with equalization is part of the price of this thing. Now, I will tell you that FIFINE says that no other microphones are compatible with this. I'm not buying that. I think that a condenser microphone, lavalier microphone, would work with the mini XLR connection, but I don't know for sure, right? Again, you're only paying about $40 for this. So there's a little bit of pain for that price, but you are saving a lot of money over something like the Rode, or even more money. There are some that are $100, $150 range, but for $40, it's usable, in my opinion, if you use a audio editor and work on the equalization and use noise reduction. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons. The first con is there's no mount for your camera. No, like I said, on a hot shoe, cold shoe, whatever. You can't do that. I think it's rather large. I also am not crazy about the sound that you get out of either the lav mic or the headset if you're really into audio. And finally, the headset itself is cheaply made. There's no adjustment to it. It could probably get uncomfortable after a period of time. So what do I like about it? Well, of course, the price, $40, actually a little less than $40. It's got pretty decent range for most people. It's going to work in most situations. It's easy to use. It can be really more simple. It's all pre-configured out of the box. And finally, I think the range of 65 feet is more than adequate for most people. That is kind of my overview and review of the FIFINE. This is the model. I got to look it up here. The model K037B. You can find them on Amazon. I got an affiliate link down below if you're interested in one. You might just have great luck with these. And again, I think that with a little bit of work, you might be able to locate a different lav mic and get it to work with this, but I'm not 100% certain. Bruce Naylor, your boomer consumer. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.